So, welcome. I just wanted to take a minute and bring out the rods and the cards to talk about the readings I got planned for this week in the Elemental Weekly Forecast. So, welcome. Spirit, is it time to do a reading? Oh, yes, it's time to do a reading. All right, Spirit, is the energy right here for us to begin the elemental readings? No. Is the energy right for us to begin the elemental readings? Okay. Energy, Spirit, please clear the rods. All right, Spirit, calling upon your most benevolent energies upon the energy forecast for this week. I'm so honored to be here as Intuitive Tea to join you and bring you what it is the weekly forecast, the week of November 16th. So the elemental forecast includes 4 readings for each of the elements that all the zodiac signs fall under. So you can listen for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, up to you. I read these from a place and space that is just meant to be of a divine delivery outside of me. So don't hate the messenger. Listen to the message. Spirit got something to say for you, okay? Spirit, may I ask, are they supposed to hate me for giving these messages? So I guess they just gonna hate me, Spirit? Are they supposed to hate me for giving these messages? I'm just wanting a little clarity. I didn't think so, but I wasn't gonna force you that way. So I just gotta say, don't hate the player, hate the game. Be mad at Spirit if you want to, but Spirit got something for you. So Ashe, let's get this started. We're gonna begin because let's us begin with the water element. Are we gonna begin with water element, Spirit? Are we starting with water? Let's start with water. So we're gonna go in the order like I thought. We're gonna start with water, and it's gonna go water, water, fire, air, water, fire, earth, air. Water, fire, earth, air. So this is our animal tarot deck from Orion's. Oh, Orion's tarot deck. And we got the Disney's villain deck. We got this one. That's another tarot deck. And then just because Sagittarius season officially starts this week, we got the Sagittarius deck giving you a Sagittarius message of the week. So I'm gonna get to shuffling. We're gonna be shuffling spirit. Hey, some things. It is time to get to shuffling, and shuffling is a beautiful thing. So right now we are pulling cards for the water elemental reading from the Orion's Animal Tarot deck. And what is the water element got to learn this week? And this is how we know it's going to be a great reading. So the first card that popped out was the moon, and the moon this week is in Scorpio, which is a water sign. So big, like I'm so happy because this just aligns perfectly, which is the reason why I have 2 offerings in regards to Scorpio. One for the moon circle and then one for the readings, because Scorpio got a lot to say. We got the star came out. I'm taking it as water signs. It is meant for you to remember this week to with, and even that looks almost like a Scorpio, if a scorpion, if you look and don't pay attention to what's actually there. but it's the moon and a rabbit, but it looks like a scorpion. And the star. I want you to, for you, it may seem painfully main character. You are the star, like literally what Meg the Stallion said. It's you. You are the moon and the stars. This is giving, I just had a deep thought, and I just want to say a deep Aquaman honoring, because we're in the water signs. We're going to honor Khal Drogo and the moon and the stars. And you are everything that you think that your spirit knows you to be. But this week, you are to embody that. The Sagittarius season is coming up. I don't want you to feel no type of way, water signs, about the energy that you're bringing this week, because you are raising the ante. The bows, it's okay that the bows break with what it is that you got going on this week, because that is a beautiful, I just love that that message came out. So it's super cute, in my opinion, that the moon and the stars came out. And let's see what the Sagittarius message is for water signs this week. What is the Sagittarius card deck sign message for water signs this week? Love yourself. So this Italian alchemist Giambattista della Porta wrote in Natural Magic that witches couldn't really fly, but the ointments made from psychotropic plants that they spread on their bodies and their brooms made them feel as they did. Love yourself and allow yourself to fly, even if it is simply in your imagination. That's a bomb ass reading right there for water signs. Love that for you. Do I have a sticky note so you can see that it's you? I think I might. Let me see if I have a sticky note so we can keep a note for you. Guess who's got sticky notes? Okay, this is water sign. Right here is water signs. Shout out to you, water signs. Next we have fire signs. So let's flip the script and see what fire signs has a message. Oh my God, I didn't even really read what's going on. The sun and the moon. Sun is success, happiness, and all will be well. The moon is mysterious, subconscious, and dreams. Bitch, you are what you say you are. You are the main character in your story, water signs, and be just that. And be unapologetic in the fact that use that Scorpio season is ending on a high note, and it will be that you can be well assured that the baton that Scorpio season is ending over the Sag is going to be taken, and I promise that anchor is going to be running. Okay, when this is fire signs, we have Ace of Wands, King of Wands came up. We have from the Locust to the Lion, both in Wands, Ace to King. We got a full range going through there. And let's take that. So we're still asking Spirit to give us some messages for the fire signs this week as we cross over from Scorpio season, 10 of Cups. So we have the Ace of Wands to 10 of Cups and King of Wands. What I'm getting from just wanting to say this is that the journey, and I don't want to say locust, to me that's a butterfly. There is a beautiful new embarking journey that this week is going to symbolize the physical symbolism in regards to the metamorphosis you've been on, the journey you've been on, fire signs, as well as the flight that you're about to take, in sense that you're going to continue to rise to fullness You're going to, so let's get into these wands. New Ace of Wands is new beginnings. I was picking up Metamorphosis. I feel like new beginnings is beautiful. King of Wands is mature and passionate. So this week, your new beginnings that you embark on, you are passionate about. And even though they're newly embarked this week, the maturity and maturation behind what it is that you are bringing new beginnings to is so important. Then we have 10 of cups and we have emotional bliss. The bliss that you feel internally, because especially with cups, you have I was quoted today and I was talking about today, so I'm going to honor today because this is also a message for me. The overflow that you have been taking from the transition of your teacups on saucers and the overflow being your saucers to now the overflows of the well that your heart is, to like, damn bitch, that's a big ass heart space. And you have been giving that out and out and out, and the transition from well to damn. And God, and I just literally was about to post a Queen Cane. Queen Cane is going over this screen because this was literally the vision that I was having. I was like, we're not just talking about popping one off. You know what I mean? We're not just about let us pray. We are talking about the way that the motion that you got is a current, is currency, is currently seen. And don't forget it. You are fire. You will bring the light if they act like they can't see. And just keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, because it's our season. I love to talk about the elements because I feel like one for all, or for one. Like when it's fire season, when it's a fire sign season, it's my season too. So I'm inviting you to be part of this season as well. And we got a little Sagittarius message for the fire signs today. Forever. My astrology teacher said that Sagittarius is a zodiac sign in constant movement, and when it stops, it becomes a Capricorn, or rather, it is impossible for it to stop. This is why your forever is not a point of arrival, but a promise to travel the path together. Let me read that back. My astrology teacher said that a Sagittarius is a zodiac sign in constant movement, and when it stops, it becomes a Capricorn, or rather, it is impossible for it to stop. This is why your forever is not a point of arrival, but a promise to travel the path together. That is beautiful. I love that. This is for our fire sign. Push this down just a little bit so I can keep on going. Okay, let's get back to the shuffle. Now we have the shuffle for the earth signs. And the earth signs include Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What does spirit? Oh my God, that was about to go fucking crazy. What does spirit have in the works for the earth signs? What message is for your elemental or your forecast? Five of Pentacles, the coin, the Munyan. Okay, we got the Munyan right there. Let's see. Oh, we don't want one from that. We already had our pull out from that. All right, Spirit, let's get this other deck. What do you got for the earth signs for their weekly forecast for this week? Oh my. Let's do this. We'll do the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I'm not taking any of that shit. And then we'll do our Sagittarius card. Thank you for the engagement. And what is Sagittarius deck got something to say for the earth signs this week? Loyal companions. Oh, I love this. The earth signs that I know, like, I'm going to have to share this to them because this is such a cute, this is about to be a cutie little message. So we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling like an outsider this week. Earth signs, we have feeling like the outsider. We have Three of Cups and we have Eight of Wands. So feeling like an outsider is the Five of Pentacles, but are you really though? We have Three of Cups, which is celebration, and Eight of Wands, which is speed. We are in loyal companions. King Solomon was the third king of Israel. Under his reign, the kingdom achieved legendary grandeur and wisdom. According to tradition, Solomon created 44 pentacles or talisman that were used to unleash the power of the planets. You need faithful companions just like these to help achieve results at work. So we have loyal companions. That's not quite the message I got from there. I got from this journey where you have felt by yourself actually wasn't one of I'm alone, but I'm not lonely, is the message that I got. This has been a quest of, I feel like, in true earth energy, to be needing to go through that alone and come back and be in celebration and knowing that your return, because this is a solo trek that you are on, the speed of your return to the celebration back to your loyal companions is important. All the earth babes that I know have, I think, have deep qualities of this self-exploration and the journey that goes on, but the way that when that journey is had in that space to flourish, like space for your own roots is there, the way that the communication amongst the trees can still be, I feel like, and the way you return to community is of celebration. So I'm saying if you need time to be alone this week, Earth Babes, take it. And when you return, celebrate it. And your little companions probably want that return to be kind of fast because they love you when you're you. But if the you is compromised because of the need to be on a quest, then go on the quest. It is okay. Be unapologetic about your need for that quest. That's important. And this is for Earth signs. Just 8 down. And lastly, we have our air signs. So let's get the right order of the decks out. Spirit, what you got just a message for the air signs today? Okay, let's see what we got. Message for air signs today. What is the message, Spirit, for the air signs? 10 of Swords. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords means self-sabotage. What do we have in store from the Disney Villains deck for air signs this week? Air signs, what is Spirit trying to tell us in Disney Villains Tarot deck about your energy forecast this week? What is the message that is here? Next, we have Page of Cups. Page of Cups is creative and inspired. So we have 10 of Swords. So don't allow your creative energy or where you are inspired to, don't talk yourself out of that. Don't self-sabotage that. I feel like that's a very clear intention. And if it doesn't feel like air energy isn't one that needs to be grounded, you need to have motion. If there's no space for motion, then it's not the time, and that's okay. The climb, there is a climb ahead of you if you want to achieve success, the success you deserve, and you have no intention of being stuck on the first step. You can't stand those who are afraid of heights when you're ready to take a risk. It's time to bring out all of the fire in you. So fuel your fire. When I say like a hot air balloon, you are able to rise above. Do not poke holes in your balloons. Do not fail from or like fall away from the joy and celebration that your creativity and your creativity and your inspiration, what that brings you. Climb for it. You're worthy of it. Here is our, and this is air signs.
Like it does, like it does, like it does.
Anyone have any questions? So let me go back. Let me ask these rods. Spirit, let's start with water signs. Did you feel like the cards told us everything water signs needed to know? Do you feel like cards told water signs everything they need to know? Okay. Spirit, clear the rods. Spirit, do you feel like fire signs know everything they needed to know for this week in the reading? Spirit, what else can you channel through me? What else it is that is needed for fire signs to know this week? Hmm. I need you to be open to receiving fire signs this week. It's important for that. The universe wants to give you a lot, but if your hands are closed or if you're in fighting stance, your hands are closed. So you can't be open to receive. I think that is last message. My hand literally wanted to drop the rod and just open up because it was tingling, like itching. Like you ever got some old people in your family that tell you when your left hand itch, time to go play the lotto, that type of vibe. So abundance is on its way. You are worthy. I think that came up last week, and I feel like that was an overall theme, but this is also radiating true for fire signs this week. Next, we have earth signs. Did earth signs get all the messages they needed for the intention beyond this week? Heavy on the yes. Spirit was like, we ain't got much else to say to you. You already know what it is, earth signs. Thank you for the clearance. Spirit, does air signs need to know anything else this week for their message? Air sign got a full message this week. Hmm. No, almost. What else can be said for air signs this week? Spirit, please channel through me and give clarity with the rods. Stop poking the bear, dress the elephant in the room. Yeah, stop poking the bear, dress the elephant in the room, take accountability, move forward. Grudges don't look good on anybody because it's holding you down, blocking your blessings. Spirit, does air signs need to know anything else for this week? Spirit, does air signs need to know anything else this week? Spirit, clear the rod so I can ask another question. Spirit, can you clear the rods, please? Please clear the rods so we can get to the next question. Thank you. Has air signs figured everything? Has air signs heard, or has it been said for air signs everything that is needed to know for the energy forecast this week? I like that clarity of it. Has it been said, whether it was listened to or not? Air signs, your message is out there for this week. Ashe, Ashe, have a great day. That is your weekly forecast, your elemental reading. I'm killing this. Back to back to back.